This is the sketchbook tour for sketchbooks 5 and 6. So I've been kind of slow on posting recently. Sorry about that, guys. But I completed 2 sketchbooks in the past 2 months, and it's sketchbook 5 and 6, as you can probably tell. And now we're gonna tour them. So we're gonna start with 5 because that's the order we're going in. And we have a 5 on it, and there's no stickers, no nothing, kind of boring. Okay, so on the first page, we got the welcome page, which I doodled super quickly. I don't even know what this is. Something for mermaid. I don't think I posted a mermaid video. I need to do that, even though we're like super late. I gotta post at least a short showing all my mermaids, but you're gonna see some of them here in this video. Kim, don't quite know what this is again. Another mermaid for the Studio Ghibli theme. This is Cubism, I think, and I drew just a bunch of shapes making up a mermaid. There wasn't a finished piece for this one. This is just all I did. It was kind of a theme I didn't really want to do. And this was on Mother's Day, so I drew my mom. But this paper is from my journal because I accidentally put my journal into my bag instead of my sketchbook, so there's that. Another one. Random Disney facts if you want to read it. You pause and read if you want to. My avatar character and me and I. My little sister got, well, I got these markers, which were my older sister's friend's markers, but she doesn't use them anymore, so they're mine now, but I don't use them a lot, but I have them. And then my little sister bought markers. Here's the testing out of those. That's it, basically, on that page. Traleo Tralala and Avatar. Coraline from Memory. This is the book version, so she has like the scarf, and the colors are technically different in the book version, but anyway. A bunch of Disney, Mickey and Minnie's. Mermaid Lost and Found, so she has a bunch of like random Lost and Found things on her. Another mermaid. This was guards. They're like guarding the entrance to a castle or something. I don't really know. Some shapes, and then May in the corner. Me, hands, because I cannot draw hands, and I'm working on that still. Randomness. If you know what the Haunted Mansion is, we have to be friends, because the Haunted Mansion is the most, like, niche thing, I guess. Is that the correct term? But I love it so much, but I rarely find anyone I can talk to about Haunted Mansion. It's amazing. Go watch it. It's on Disney+. My mermaid OC. This was for mermaid, but it wasn't a prompt. My older sister, because she graduated. Yay! And then pose practice, and I don't know if I can show her signature, but this is something my friend drew, and she was like, I don't like it, you can have it. So I just like slapped it in there as a piece of paper. More pose practice. Like the only finished piece in this book. Other than that eye is really cute. And then Alex concepts. Mermaid Day 15, which was peach was the theme. And it's probably meaning like the fruit. But I drew Princess Peach as a mermaid. And then that's when I got my haircut. And I love it so much because it's so much more comfortable than long hair. The theme was eccentric for that one. I don't know what else to say. And then this was concepting for a future theme, which was, where is it? Well, me. That's only noted about that page. May, or not May, this is Alex. Monster High character redesigns, if I design them. I worked more on these in my current sketchbook and later in this sketchbook, so you'll see them. More here. This is Cleo and Twyla, which I have right here. Say hi, Twyla. Bye, Twyla. Okay, and then that was what I was concepting for the Mermaid Day 18, which was Abracadabra. Mermaid Day 19 Bioluminescent. I didn't color this even though I meant to, and it doesn't really give off the theme. And then Day 23 Stitch. As you can see, I was skipping some of the days because I didn't want to do all of the prompts. But here's Lilo and Stitch as mermaids, because the theme was Stitch. Laguna Blue and Draculaura. Have y'all ever played Fairy Garden? Because I drew some of my fairies here, and I think they're so cute. I love Fairy Garden. It's a fun game. And this is one that my friend drew of Alex, and I love it so much. You can see it later in this sketchbook, I think. This one. That I drew her character, and I'll show you that later, of course. Twyla, this is not the redesigned version I made, this is the actual version of Twyla. Doodles, consisting of Kermit, Mickey Mouse, cat, random things. This is when I got to church camp. Don't think I can show the name of the church camp. My friend drew this, and I tried to draw a bunny, and then she also drew these two, because she is so good at drawing bunnies. And then a random girl. That's about it on that page. And this is when I designed Moops. Moops are beautiful. I kind of was struggling with designing it how I wanted it to look, but I can draw Moops now, which are beautiful creatures. And that's the end of that Moop era. Oh, first of all, name. Second of all, traumatizing. I kind of drew an experience I had at camp that was not very fun. Oh, that's a joke we made. Random inside joke that probably no one will ever get. But we were just hanging out on my friend's bunk bed at camp and just talking and doodling and random things. My friend, and she's like super small, but she's the most muscular arms, so I drew her as a Moop. This is my friend's OC in my art style. Super cute. I hate this face so much. What is that face? And Kim. Kim, I swear, every time I draw Kim, I can't draw her looking bad. She's absolutely stunning. Kim is beautiful. Alex, Miss Piggy. Alex, Kim, May, and then Alex. This is, I just realized I don't have my ring light on. I'm sorry guys, it's so dark. Let me turn that on for you. I'm so sorry, I apologize. There we go. Hopefully you can see better now. May, Mulan, more Mulan. What's under there? Oh. Trixie, Alex, the Tooth of Time, which is a pretty big scouting thing. Trixie, yeah, Dazzlings. I was gonna draw all three of them, but I kind of gave up. This is a funny one. This is me IRL, so in real life. And so, like, my fashion sense is horrible. And then me in Dress to Impress, slaying the day away with the most beautiful fashion style ever. Like, how am I a top model and dressed like this in real life? That math isn't mathing. Kim. What's her name from the Dazzlings? Because she's, like, my favorite and she's so cute. I hate the face in this drawing, but everything else in that drawing is adorable. Bluey, yeah, this is Blue. I can't tell who's who, but one of them's Blue and one of them's Bingo. I'm guessing this one's Blue because she's in blue pen. This is me and my friend. Me. Random doodles. And then the end. So that's the end of sketchbook 5. I'm on to sketchbook 6. I love this sketchbook so much, and I gotta show you because this is one of the first sketchbooks I like actually put stickers on the outside and everything, and I love it. Butterfly, Bucky's, Bread with Riz, which you'll see a lot more of later. Flower, Pooh Bear, and Tigger. I love that sticker so much because I love Pooh Bear and Tigger. Dutch Bros, You're a Star, Bread. Oh no, Bread with Riz is dead and is like a slice of bread now. A dinosaur, and more Dutch Bros stickers because Dutch Bros is so delicious. Okay, let's get into it. Sketchbook 6. Welcome to my sketchbook. And these are some doodles from camp. This is the summer camp, like for scouts and not my church camp. Here's me and my friend, and this page is really horrible. Also, I can do this with my sketchbook because it fell apart, and I gave you a sneak peek. Doodles. Alex, church camp. Alex, hand practicing. This one's not horrible. Kim, my dad. Me and my dad. Alex, Kim. This whole page of Kim, and I can write backwards. Wow. More character design ideas. My friend, me, May. The little 5-year-old that was at camp. She was an interesting character. She was cute, adorable, but she had some interesting stories. And then she drew one of my friends. And then this is my other friend. Some doodles, Mickey Mouse doodles. I drew Mickey Mouse, and my friend drew Mickey Mouse. Watermelon. Me, my sister. And this is the most random page. I ripped the page, as you can see, and put a band-aid on it, which I think is so silly and funny. And then the little girl that was 5 drew me. And this is me and my friend. I don't know how to explain that. I love drawing these so much. They're beautiful. And this is my green water bottle. I don't remember the girl. I don't know how to explain this either. Kim, I love this drawing so much. This is my friend, but this drawing looks way better than this one. And this is also one of my friends. Some fat cats and dogs because they're fun to draw. Me, May, Amor. Lana in like a Minnie Mouse headband. Chubby, Mickey and Minnie. More Chubby because Chubby is adorable. And Duffy is adorable. And Bread with Riz. See, I told you Bread with Riz was going to come back. And then May. Honey, Alex, random doodles, Alex, and then this is my Over the Moon obsession, which is beautiful. Over the Moon is a great movie. It's guaranteed to make you cry if you're an emotional person. Here's some more Over the Moon fan art. Go watch Over the Moon right this second. Pause the video and go watch it and then come back to this video now. Okay, now that you're back. Hi! It's my dog. This is more Fei-Fei. This is Happy 4th of July. Shiloh from Shiloh Bros, which is a YouTube channel, which you should go watch now. Bread with Riz. Coraline, but I forgot to write the N, and I need to do that. Ooh. Yeah, I really like these drawings. Avatar OC, Random Girl, Fluttershy. This is the start of a new OC, Lucille. I haven't drawn her in a moment, but Lucille is beautiful. me, because I am beautiful. Grow a garden. Just a random girl based off of Grow Garden. And then Coraline, and I was practicing drawing shoes. A random girl that I might make an OC, I don't know. Jackie Laura and Cleo Denial. And I love this drawing. I love how colorful it is and how beautiful Cleo Denial is. And yes, I should make a Monster High redesigning video where I redesign the characters. It's just as a video. And then this is when I went to NYLT, National Youth Leadership Training, which I was super excited to go to. It's a scouting thing, and my older sister is a very big NYLT person. Like, there's a lot of people at NYLT that absolutely love her. And so I was super excited to go to NYLT, and it was so much fun, and I have so much things that I brought home from NYLT, and amazing. If you're in Scouts, you should definitely go to NYLT. And the theme of the course was Phineas and Ferb when I went, and I was an eagle. Here's a dinosaur. Candace saying, I'm gonna tell Mom, and then Phineas and Ferb. These are my friends that were on my patrol. Isabel, Doofenshmirtz, Chatter, different one of them, but I didn't want to draw the face at the time, so I didn't. Froggy Crossing, which is another YouTuber, which you should definitely go watch, like now. Feifei. She's cute. I don't know who she is, but she's adorable. And then my Pokemon trainer character. And this is the end of the sketchbook. This is such a cute drawing. I think I filmed like most of it, and that video should be coming out pretty soon if I edit it in time. Anyway, thank you for watching. What is this? Oh yes, that's what that is. I'm just gonna... Beautiful. Stunning. Each of these sketchbooks took a month to fill out. If you like want to ask any random questions about these sketchbooks, go ahead in the comments. I will try to answer any questions, but if they're like too personal, I will not be answering personal questions. That's a no-no. So I'll answer questions about the sketchbooks. I'll answer questions about my OCs. I would love to talk about them to y'all. And that's it. And if y'all want, I'm gonna show you my current sketchbook. Let's see. Where is it? It's so cute. I love the way it looks outside. Where did I put my current sketchbook? I know I brought it over here. Well, I'll just put a picture here of my current sketchbook. Do that. Future me, editing me. And bye-bye. I'll see you in a later video. It will probably be in a month or two, because I procrastinate. Ha ha ha.